What is going on, you guys? Boss Dan Style here, and we are back with my WWE 2K14 Universe mode. Now, to start off the show tonight, we've got something a little bit different for you guys. We don't normally do these because they don't normally end well. We got a six-man tag match. The only reason I say that is because in the past, we've had six-man tag matches, and stuff always kind of goes wrong with them. Like, the AI glitches out. I can't even talk tonight. The AI glitches, and we got stuff going on. Like, I mean, you'll see. I guess you'll see. Hopefully you won't see, but got this stinging feeling that you're gonna see. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. But we have a lot of awesome matches tonight because it is a second to last SmackDown before Over the Limit, which is usually one of our biggest pay-per-views of the year, besides the last couple. And I'm Over Limit's always a great pay-per-view. It has been in the past. We've had two of them in the past, and big stuff has always happened at both of them. So hopefully this year will be no different. And we've got, I think, all of our champions, all of our Legends champions in action tonight. We got Stone Cold. He's going to be in a match. The Hart Foundation, they got our dark match. And Razor Ramon's even going to show his face. He's going to wrestle after a little while of being out. And but first, let's address the guys in the ring right now. We've got Virgil, Yokozuna, and I don't know who the other guy is. I'd have to go see who is it. Let me see. Oh, and Ricky Steamboat taking on Roddy Piper, Rick Rude, and Sergeant Slaughter. Now, I figured this would be a good way to give guys opportunities because these six-man tag matches, they don't always work very well. We've got some glitches, as I mentioned, but it is a good chance to give guys opportunities. And we like to see what happens when we put a bunch of guys in the ring and just have them go at it. Usually, we have the six-man battle royals. Sometimes, fit guys in, and these guys they're really just looking for some opportunities. And I can't wait to see what these guys can do. Now, Sergeant Slaughter, he's got a lot to prove in this match because if you guys weren't aware, he is currently hosting season 3 of my NXT. And as we've seen over the past couple weeks, he's taken a liking to one rookie in particular, Adam Ford. And so Adam Ford, he didn't get a win either his first week. Has he? I think he's only wrestled once. We're only up to week 3, right? Yeah, it's only week 3. We got week 4 coming. And he already says he likes his aggression. He likes him, but who is Sergeant Slaughter to say that if he can't even really set an example for the rookies? So he's got to get his first win. I believe Sarge is 0-2 right now, which isn't setting a very good example. I mean, some guys are doing better than he is. The Moreno brothers are already 2-0. They've completely bested Sarge. But what a big elbow! And what you got to respect about him though is although he may not be successful as some of his rookies, he's competing on a grander stage. He's got harder competition. He knows what it feels like to compete against guys like Hulk Hogan or European champ Steve Austin. Even some of these guys in here right now. We got Yokozuna, Ricky Steamboat, Virgil, who he's going to compete against. And right now, he's really in need of just to make a big impact. If he gets the pin in this match, then that's one more thing to brag about. He beat a bunch of good guys. Yokozuna, he's doing pretty well this season. As for Steamboat and Virgil, we haven't really seen these guys a whole lot, so a win for them tonight would really put them pretty high in the, I mean, it'd make them 1-1. A lot of guys are 1-1. I think, what's Roddy? Roddy Piper's 0-1. I feel like Rick Rude, he was doing well for a little while. He almost had himself a European title shot. And recently, he and Yokozuna were getting into it. I don't really know what exactly happened, but something went weird. That's why they're in this match together, by the way. I'm not just dropping that storyline. I am. There was a reason for that. It was Rick Rude versus Yokozuna. Look, they're already going for each other. It was Rick Rude and Yokozuna taking on, and there was really no reason for that match. I just felt like having it happen, and it was our dark match. And at the end of the match, Mr. Fuji actually turned on Yokozuna, clotheslined him. And so we can only assume that maybe he's working with Rick Rude right now. We haven't really gotten any explanation for Mr. Fuji's actions. I would like to in the future if we get around to that, but yeah, I mean, That's a little. That was something I didn't know, that non-playable managers can actually involve themselves in that kind of a storyline. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we'll ever have Yokozuna wrestle Mr. Fuji, because that can't happen. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but we will see. After this match, whichever one of these guys gets the win, then it'll really give big momentum. And I don't remember who won that match between Rick Rude and Yokozuna. I feel like it might have been Yokozuna, but I'm not really sure. Yokozuna's been doing pretty well. I mean, he's been doing good for himself. All these guys, I mean, there are some guys that just need an opportunity. Either way, either Virgil, Ricky Steamboat, or Roddy Piper, or Sarge will be getting, will be getting their first win here. So all these guys are pretty much, they've never gotten any wins besides Yokozuna and Rick Rude. So we are going to see what happens. This match, these are the matches that really intrigue me, because there's a lot of guys to keep track of, but also there's a lot of room for opportunity. Those battle royals, they're not the best, for those guys' records. They're good for, determining number one contenders and stuff, but record-wise, if that's their first match, it's really not it's really not fair to really judge them based on, like, if a guy has an 0-1 record. Right now, Seth Rollins, he's got an 0-1 record, and that's because he was in one battle royal and he lost it. I mean, that's a battle royal, and he came pretty far. I think he got to like the finals, runner-up in that battle royal. And we will be seeing him in the near future. I don't know if he's booked for Raw this week, but he will be. We'll include him a little bit. But anyways, Rick Rude, he's gonna drag. He just hit that Rude Awakening, I believe it's called. Looks like he's gonna pin Ricky Steamboat. Sarge gets in there, Virgil gets in there, and looks like Steamboat didn't even need it. He kicked right out. And I remember my only memory with Ricky Steamboat. All right, I know he was around in WWE 12. And my only memory with Ricky Steamboat is I was commentating the Royal Rumble with who you will know now as Hayes, and he used to go by a different name. But if you go back to SG Gaming League, you can watch this whole Rumble, by the way. And Ricky Steamboat came in, and I just started naming all these different variations of his name. I was like, oh, it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Dragon the Steamboat Ricky, Steamboat the Dragon Ricky, and I was like, I just kept naming these weird names, and like just throwing things out there, and like I don't know, it was a match. Like sometimes I go back and I watch the old Royal Rumbles. I had to do it for stats a little while ago, and I was listening to my commentary and Hayes' commentary, and God, if we listen to that now and we crack up, it's funny to listen to. It really is. I mean, we were so awkward, and looks like Virgil, what's he doing? Oh, he hit the Russian leg sweep with theatrics at the end there. He's gonna try and pin Sergeant Slaughter, and Steamboat really took control. He's not only did he knock off Rick Rude over there, but he started beating Roddy into the corner. Well, that was awesome. And Sarge kicks out on his own, though. And it's really been Sarge and Virgil this entire time. He hasn't really locked up against any other guy. Maybe Steamboat once. Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. But looks like he's going to pin Virgil. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, Sergeant Slaughter, Roddy Piper. These guys get their first wins. That's awesome. Sarge, he's really he put on a show for his rookies. I'm sure all of them were watching this match. Yeah, it's really good to see guys who have never gotten a win. Especially Sarge. Sarge got the pin there. He was able to pin Virgil. Virgil's not the toughest competition in the world, but a win's a win, definitely. Virgil, unfortunately, 0-2, as well as Ricky Steamboat this season. But that stuff happens, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, he is back. I've been waiting for this moment this entire season so far. The man, the former tag team champion, Jeff Jarrett. He is making his in-ring return here tonight. Look at the guy. He looks better than ever, mostly because he looks pretty much the same as last year. I was able to get the same call, breaking the fourth wall a little bit. I was able to get like the exact same call. I didn't realize that they would have the exact one on this server as they did last year, but yeah, Jeff Jarrett, this man is back. Look at him out there. Look, he's in all his glory. He is just, oh my God. Jeff Jarrett, he is 12-11 in his career. This guy has been through a lot of action, a lot of matches in his days, and a big win this season would really kick his season off well. He's been off on a singles run ever since breaking up with Diesel after they lost the tag team championship. And so far, he hasn't had the best run as a singles competitor. He's only had like maybe one match. I think his last match that he wrestled was a loss to Gangrel, who was European champ at the time. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if Jeff Jarrett can, if he can come back and if he can get a big win here tonight. And his competition, is nothing short of a great competitor. You're going to see he's going to wrestle, where is he going? There he is. There's a man. Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake, he's doing well this season. He's got a big win over Yokozuna under his belt. He's 1-2. I believe he lost to our European champ Stone Cold Steve Austin. And as for the other match, I don't really know what it was. It might have been like a battle royal or something. Actually, yeah, I think it was a battle royal. Yeah, so yeah, he's got 2 losses, but one of them's a battle royal, one of them's a Stone Cold. So that's really not, like I said before, it's not really a good judge of who Jake is and, how good he's going to be. So, he's going to face Jeff Jarrett, a very, very seasoned veteran. And I just can't wait to see what happens in this match, you guys. Jeff Jarrett, it started to fall there, but, now that he's back in the ring, it'll start to rise again. His total matches that he has ever been in. This guy's been in looks like 24 matches total, counting this one, of course. And this guy, he's up there. He's been competing since WWE 12. This guy is a seasoned veteran. Jake's only been in 3 matches. Jeff Jarrett, he's been to pay-per-views, been to WrestleMania, he's been to Royal Rumbles. This guy's been through it all. And for a guy like Jake, who's just starting off his career here and will hopefully have a very long, very hopefully illustrious career with us. I see big things in Jake's future. I really do. I feel like he could be a really solid mid-card talent. I don't know if he has what it takes right now to be with the big leagues, but so far he has proven himself against mid-card guys like Yokozuna, and he put up a good fight, if I remember, against Stone Cold. And Stone Cold, he's the best mid-carder we got. So I really do think that Jake has what it takes to be big. I really do, or at least get some success. If I think he'll probably hold the European Championship at least once. We've got a lot of good guys in that mid card, though. I mean, that whole last match that you guys just saw was all mid carders. That's pretty much our mid card competition. Then we got guys like Jake. We got guys like Jeff Jarrett. We got guys like Bruno Sammartino. We've got all those guys, a ton of them. I don't know where some certain guys fall right now. I'm still trying to put all the pieces together, trying to get some guys where they need to be, trying to feel them out, see what's going on, where they should be placed. I don't know. Our main event is going to be an interesting one because it's going to be Andre the Giant taking on Razor Ramon. Now, Andre the Giant, he is 1-3 so far, and I don't know why I'm talking about this match right now because we've got Jeff Jarrett's in-ring return, and this is a big moment. But I'm really trying to figure out where he stands right now. I mean, he hasn't gotten any wins over higher card talent and a loss to our champ. This is pretty much just a tune-up match for Razor because he's beaten a lot better guys. But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see where we're gonna put Andre. And what did he just do? Oh wait, no, I didn't set. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't set Jeff Jarrett's moveset yet, so he probably has. Yeah, he probably's got the DDT right there. Yeah, that's a shame. Oh well, he's got. I think he had the stroke last year. The stroke as in a finisher, not an actual stroke. But let's see if he's gonna get the win against Jake Robertson. Oh wow, what a near fall. I would have called that 3. I don't know about you guys. But he just stole Jake's finisher from him, and Jake hits him with a kitchen sink, just pounding him right in the face. Jake Roberts, as I said, very up-and-coming talent. And Jeff Jarrett, he's up-and-coming too. I mean, he's been here for a while. He's former tag team champion, but he still has to prove himself in this European title picture. Or maybe even holding a world title. We never really know. Oh no. Ah, Jake. Oh, I thought he was going to set up for a DDT right there. It looked like an animation. But What's he gonna do? He's dragging him over. Was that like a high knee or something? What did he do? Oh, something. I don't know. What's he got? Oh no, he's gonna taste of his own medicine, and yes, a DDT. It looks like that was Jeff Jarrett's DDT. He stole his kind of finisher, and this is gonna be it. 1, 2, and 3. Jeff Jarrett. His in-ring return is thwarted by Jake the Snake Roberts, and no shame in that. Jake's a good athlete. He's now 2-2. He's perfectly 500, and so is Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett is 12-12. I think he's the first man ever to have that record. Oh no, we know who this is. That's Damien. That's Jake's Snake. And he's going to add insult to injury right here. Just wraps it around the face of Jeff Jarrett, and he is completely grossed out. He just rolls out of that ring. What a disappointment, though. And as I mentioned before, we've got our strong mid-card, and it just keeps rolling here with our champ, European champ Stone Cold Steve Austin, taking on one of our top mid-card contenders right now in Bruno Sammartino. Now, Bruno just debuted this year in Stone Cold. He is a veteran. This guy is 11-11 in his career, and he just recently strung together. I think he's on a 4-match winning streak right now. Ever since debuting this season, debuting the season. He's got 4 straight wins. One of them was that title win. Actually, no, he's got more than that. Doesn't he have? I think he has 5 straight wins right now. Wow, it's really good. And he's 500 now. He wants to get over 500. This is the first time he's going to be over 500 in a while. Stone Cold, he's always been, he's been good, but he hasn't been great. And now that he's finally got a championship, we will always be able to refer to him as a champion. A former champion. That's something that very limited amount of guys who have been in SG Gaming League can say. And Bruno right now, I'm gonna wait. I usually like to wait till the first guy's entrance is over before I talk about the other one. But he takes a while. He's got to show off that championship belt, and rightfully so. It's his first title. He's got to brag about it. First title, and this is his 3rd year. He's been in a lot of matches, and only one of them has been a title win. So, you gotta brag about it a little bit. Anyways, Bruno Sammartino, he's 2-1 this year. More wins than losses. It's always good. I think his one loss, he's never had a singles loss. His one loss actually came in a Battle Royal, which was later won by, ironically, Stone Cold. So, we're gonna see Bruno Sammartino here tonight. If he can get a big win over the European champ, I think that would mean that he's in top contention. Right now, he is. He's already in top contention as far as I'm concerned. But a big win over Stone Cold tonight, that would do wonders for him. That would give him pretty much a guaranteed title match, I'd say. But hot young rookie right now. It's kind of weird to call these legends young rookies, but he really is. He's only been in 3 matches so far. He's still got to prove himself. And Stone Cold, a guy who's a triple seasoner, he's already proven a lot. And he's been around for a very, very long time. Pretty much the whole season. I think he might have been in the first episode of SmackDown in WWE 12. And that says a lot. There are only a select few amount of guys that can say that they wrestled in the first week that are still here. I mean, there were guys that could say that, but a lot of them aren't even around anymore. I know the only guys who've competed in the first SmackDown. I know Edge did, Mark Henry, Stone Cold, Christian, I think. I want to say The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar were the guys. So I think that was a match card, and some of those matches were simulated. I don't think I watched Stone Cold versus Christian. I don't think I watched Edge and Mark Henry, but I forget who the other matches were. I'll have to go back and watch that. That's got a lot of views. I think that's one of my most viewed. Those first 2 weeks were some of my most viewed episodes of Universe Mode ever. It's kind of weird. When I was going back watching them, the most viewed video of all time on all my channels was it was Royal Rumble 2012, and I had a Divas Championship match. It was Kelly versus Michelle McCool. No, it was Kelly and Beth Phoenix. That's who it was. This match got over 1,000 views, and that might not seem a lot for a lot of you guys, but it's actually got over 1,100 views right now. But for me, that's a lot of views. I mean, select videos of mine get in the triple digits, but that's the only one that's ever gotten in the thousands place. So that's very weird. I mean, and we don't even have divas anymore. The one diva who's ever shown her face on this programming, it wasn't even by my choice. That's Razor Ramon's girlfriend Natalia right now. She disappeared. I don't even have her wrestle. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to see in the future what we do about divas. I know next year there's gonna be a pretty substantial amount of divas in the game. I mean, more than this year. I think there's already like 7 or 8 that have been confirmed. And who knows? You know, maybe if we have divas next year, I mean, I'll have to download some cause. You know, we've got a lot of NXT divas right now that I would love to bring up, like Charlotte, Bayley, JoJo. I know we've got Cameron and Naomi in the game. We got Summer Rae in the game next year. Obviously AJ and I'm sure Paige is going to be in it. I'm not completely. I mean, I would assume Paige is going to be in it. And if she's not, then we'll have to create her. But I don't know yet. I don't know if we're going to have divas. We might have divas, but I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I mean, the only shame in that is that we don't have Karma anymore. Karma was the diva. I remember Karma, when Karma debuted, she held that title forever. I think the only 2 women's champions, I think there were Karma and Beth Phoenix. And rightfully so. Those girls are 2 very powerful women. And I don't know. I mean, if I could find a decent call of both those girls, I might have to bring them back. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if we're doing divas next year. We haven't had divas since WWE 12. We didn't do divas last year because I felt that I had too much else to do, you know, and mostly because I think I got rid of divas like halfway through the WWE 12 season, and that was back when I used to have like 2 matches per card, and or you know, 2 matches per episode, and I just couldn't really fit them in. But you know, we got a lot more space now. We're gonna have less guys next year, which is gonna be good, hopefully. I don't know. There are 92 roster spots, plus DLC, plus cause. So I don't know. We might have to do some. Oh, look at this! Bruno's got his submission hold in. I'm not really sure what that's called, but it is. It's the thing that broke the screen contrast last time. So we'll have a clever name for that. Referencing that event. And I think actually the ironic thing about it, I don't know if it's ironic, I don't know the meaning of ironic here, but it was actually Stone Cold doing it to Bruno last time. He stole his finisher and he broke the screen contrast. It went all weird. You can it's something like, the title of the video is like Stone Cold taps out the screen or something. It's you know, it's still there. You can go watch it. It was pretty weird thing to happen. What was I just talking about? About the oh yeah, the 92 roster spots. I mean, this year we have already made a couple releases. They weren't really made public, but I guess I can make them public right now. To the dismay of a lot of you guys, I did release Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was like 2-18 in his career, so I really didn't feel too bad about it. Alberto Del Rio, I actually released him like a day before he got released in the WWE, but he was like maybe 1-10, I think. He was released, and Jinder Mahal was just released 0-3. And so far, oh yeah, and the Von Erichs I did just release. And I will tell you why I released the Von Erichs. When they were in the tournament, like, I thought it would be cool to, you know, have some you know, old guys like that. When I was looking through the Hall of Fame category in WWE.com before I started this universe mode, or, you know, before I started the season, and I was looking for guys who I thought would be cool to have debut, and I found a couple guys that I wanted, and I was gonna have like, oh, the whole Von Erich family is gonna be cool. I actually had a Caw of Kerry Von Erich, but oh, is this gonna be? I might have to stop talking because I'm looking at a submission right here. God, if he taps Stone Cold out right now, that would be insane. Is he gonna do it? Is Bruno gonna tap Stone Cold out to the bear hug? He's been in there for a while. No, it does not look like he does, but I guess I gotta get focused on this match a little bit because, you know, now it's competitive. I mean, these guys are the two of the best mid-carders, arguably, if not the 2 best on the roster right now. So this is a dream match right here. This is pay-per-view quality action, except there's no stipulation. 1, 2, and 3. Wow, Bruno Sammartino gives Stone Cold his first win since debuting in 2K14. That's crazy. But well, look, he has a right to be proud. Bruno, I mean, This guy, he's never been defeated in singles competition so far. His one loss came in a Battle Royal, and I don't know, I think Stone Cold's got himself an opponent for Over the Limit. One of our biggest shows of the year, and I think it's going to be Stone Cold versus Bruno Sammartino. Alright, you guys, it's time for our dark match of the evening, and we're going to have our tag team champions, the Hart Foundation, taking on the new and up-and-coming tag team of Ric Flair and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Now, this match came about after I felt like the Hart Foundation, they needed a little bit of momentum back after their loss to the Wyatt family last week on Raw. I believe it was last week in the dark match. These guys usually making the dark matches now, but, you know, that's just how it plays out. It's not like the tag team champions are any less than any other superstar, but, you know, it's just sort of how it plays out. I've got a lot more important matches that I want to include. And Hacksaw and Ric Flair, these guys have really been rising the ranks in the tag team division. They were an unintentional tag team, really, but they ended up proving themselves really well because they have just beaten the Hart Foundation, the tag team champions. And then this happened. Look at just, this has nothing to do with the storyline. They're not even, like, what is this? This is not, just disregard this completely because this never happened. It's just like, this, I don't know. I didn't add that in, it just happened. Weird game. Alright, you guys, it is time for our main event of the evening. We're going to have Andre the Giant, accompanied by King Kong Bundy, taking on our champion, world champion, newly... Oh, wait, I forgot to let you guys know something. I guess you'll see it when Razor comes out, but he's accompanied by Natalia. He's our world champion. But, anyways, I really wanted to take this opportunity, this match, to talk about WWE 2K14. And, I don't know, I was going to release it on the Mind the Ball Stands Tall, but I really haven't had time to do that. There's so much that I want to cover with, like, everything that, I don't know. But eventually I will, I'll release it. But, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the stuff I can just sort of get out in these videos. A lot of my thoughts on what's going on with that, you know, obviously the roster reveal was a little bit of a disappointment for everybody because they only revealed like 20-something guys out of the 92. But, yeah, I will definitely have to, I'll have to talk about that either in this match or the next video. And there's something pretty big that you guys are gonna see once Razor comes out. You'll see it. I don't need to. I mean, maybe you'll notice something different about him, but we'll see. I forgot. I was gonna have a promo, but I guess I forgot it, and now there's no going back really. So yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Andre, that took a long time. His entrance. God, Andre's entrance. Anyways, Razor Ramon, the bad guy. We're just gonna notice anything different. Why don't you look at what's around his waist? That is what the title should rightfully be. Undisputed Championship has had so much history with this company, and I just couldn't get rid of it. You know, it's always been the Friday nights, you know, token championship, and the Legends Championship really wasn't doing it for me. So I've decided to combine, put Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon's reigns as champion in with the Undisputed category. You know, so they're gonna be, Shawn Michaels will technically be a former Undisputed Champion, and I pretty much just changed the name and design of the title. So, you know, we have the Undisputed Championship finally, and Razor Ramon is holding it. And Razor, it's pretty cool because, you know, Razor Ramon, he's been trying to get this Undisputed Championship ever since last year, I believe. Last year he made his return, and he said that, you know, he's coming for that title, and, you know, he went through a lot, and he didn't quite get there. He always got so close. He's always been so good in his career, but he's never really been the big guy on campus, and now he is, which is awesome. Razor Ramon is 11-6 in his career, which is just, I think that's really good. I think that's awesome. Gotta love a story like that. You know, Razor, winner of the very first ever Royal Rumble in WWE 12, and you know, he lost his title match at WrestleMania against CM Punk for that SG Gaming League title, but excuse me, but he's never let that slow him down. He's always been in hot pursuit of the title, and finally this year was Razor's year, and he's beaten guys like Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels. I forget who he beat that very first day. Might have been Stone Cold. Yeah, it might have been Stone Cold. No, it wasn't Stone Cold. Definitely wasn't Stone Cold. He won a tag team match with Stone Cold. This guy's he's been killing everybody, and I don't think he's lost yet. I think he might be 5-0 with Stone Cold, which is excuse me, which is awesome. So I'd really try it. God, it's late. It's late. I shouldn't be up this late. God, I'm doing stuff tomorrow, and I don't want to be tired for it. But yeah, Andre is 1-3 in his career. His one win came over Hacksaw Jim Duggan, so he is not at the best momentum level coming into this. But we're gonna see if, I mean, if he gets a win over the champion, which, we'll see if it happens. It could happen. But if Andre gets a win over the champion, then God, I don't even know. He would be in pursuit of the title. But as I said, 1-3, not the best record around. Even if he wins, he'd just be 2-3. I don't know. I mean, Andre, it's not like he's ever gonna get a title match with a losing record. So say he wins this match, then I'll probably put him in to a number one contenders match against another guy. And say he wins that match, that would already make him 3-3. And then to be champion, he would be 4-3, and that's a winning record. So in order for Andre to hold on to that title, that undisputed title, he would have to have a winning record. So that really does the heart good. I don't know what the word is for it. That's I don't know. But we knew this would happen with managers. We saw Natalya just get up on that apron and sort of interfere with Andre's pin. And I guarantee you we're going to see Bundy do it. Oh, my God. Oh, excuse me. That is highly unprofessional. Yawning during my commentary. But it is 2:59 a.m. I just figured I would just come down here quick and record a video because the last one I recorded was NXT, and I actually recorded it a while ago and then haven't uploaded it. Or I didn't upload it until like just recently, in the last couple days. So I haven't actually recorded any commentary since God, I want to say actually let's exactly I don't know. I don't know when it was. I really don't. I can't read the dates on these files really. Oh God. The 11th it looks like. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I haven't recorded since the 11th, and it's like the 24th right now. 25th. Oh my God. God, where is this summer going? Holy Christ. This summer's blowing by. I mean, I've still got school. That's gonna be awesome. I haven't done any of the summer project at all, so I'm gonna have to find some time to do that. But anyways, that is not what I'm concerned with right now. We're concerned with this match. We're concerned with Andre the Giant taking on Razor Ramon, a match that never happened in real life, but it would have been cool if it did. Hopefully in Andre's younger years where he can move a little bit better. He was never like a big, I mean, he could never move well because he's nearly, he's over 7 feet tall. But I think his official height was 7'4", was it? I think it was 7'4". I'm not really sure though. I'm gonna actually look that up right now. Andre the Giant, and his weight was well over 500. Have you seen Big Show lately though? Big Show's keeping in shape. I just saw him on Raw the other night when he was tag teaming with Mark Henry, and he's looking good. He's looking really good. Well, let's see, Andre the Giant. He is 7'4", 520. That is crazy. I don't see what Big Show is. Whoa, did he just hit the Razor's Edge on Andre the Giant? That was awesome. I would have liked to see that. I'm looking up Big Show right now. Big Show is currently, he's only 4 years younger than Andre was when he died. Big Show, he is 7 feet tall, 425. God, he's slimming down. He used to be 7 feet tall, and like 500 pounds he's billed at. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, come on. Okay, just to break the fourth wall a little bit, I hate that about this game. Razor should have won that match. There's no reason why Andre should have won the match. He has zero momentum. I mean, it's like I'm not even playing in universe mode. It's like they don't even count momentum for anything. I hate it when stuff like that happens. I mean, Bruno beating Stone Cold, that was cool. I like that. It should have happened. But this, I mean, Razor beat Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels. And now he's like losing to Andre the Giant. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching. Boss Sansol's out.